Hello YouTube, this is DJ Alex again, bringing you another exclusive video. This is video number, I think, 3. This is me going back to my first arcade garage. I'm giving you an update as far as new games that I acquired, also some of them that I got rid of. Kind of give you an introduction real quick on the changes. As you noticed from the first video, second video, a lot of machines have changed throughout the past, so I'm going to give you an exclusive view of my garage. Alright, so first things first, here nearest to my door, we have this 4-player NBA Showtime NFL Blitz 2000 edition. I acquired this on an auction, wanted for really cheap. It was actually the original Showtime, so I ended up buying the marquee and the actual compact flash to convert it into the both combo, the NFL Blitz and the Showtime. So everything's in excellent condition. Screen, everything looks wonderful, no issues. The decals are really nice as well. No complaints. I'm very happy with this machine. I know it's very popular. Very old game that I used to play a lot, so I'm excited that I have this in my own garage. I think this one, last time I did show you guys this one. This is my Flaming Finger. This was a single Flaming Finger, non-price. It's actually a ticket redemption. This one I picked it up at an old arcade business machine that was closing out. Got it for a really good deal, so I have it here just for fun. Don't have the tickets. In other words, the tickets are not being given out at this time. It's just for fun and play. But this again is a Flaming Finger, a really fun game to play. And then I think this one I showed last time is my Blue Stacker. This one's by LAI. It's in really good condition. I picked this one up as well at another arcade business that was going out of business. Got it for a really good price. Everything is working well. No issues with this. Actually, I take that back. Actually, this one I ended up trading it. I don't know if you guys remember from my first video, I used to have one that was called the Pirate's Hook. That was a 2-player fishing game. I ended up trading that one straight up for that one and getting this one as well. So this one is a very popular game. As you can see, no prizes. I had this one filled at one point, but my kids ended up taking the whole prizes. Right now I have it at easy mode, so for every 10 plays, there's one guaranteed prize giveaway if they reach the top. So again, this is the Blue Stackers by LAI. As you notice up here, I also included some moving heads. These are little mini LED moving heads that I used to use for my DJ gigs. No longer used, so I ended up using them here in my arcade room to give it some color. Also some of these uplighting as well, just to make the room glow just a little bit, just to give it some that color visual thing here in the garage. Alright, the next one here is my Deal No Deal. This one I did present multiple times in my videos. I still currently have this one. This one is one that I cannot let go because, again, it's one of my favorite games, one of my kids' favorite games, and it's a keeper. So it's still here, working in excellent working conditions, no issues with it. Alright, next thing is, my next collection is going to be, if you give me a sec, this Flaming Fingers. I have it at super loud because I like the techno jams in it. Gets you hyped up. Give me a sec, let it clear out. Alright, we're back. Alright, next project, next items actually I should say that I started collecting recently, and I'm actually looking into getting more in the future, is pinballs. This first one here, I'm sure everyone is familiar with this one. This was the Revenge from Mars, which is by Williams Bally's, the pinball. This is one of the Pinballs 2000 series. These are one of the very few that they made in regards with the color television that's displayed here at the very top of it, which reflects off of this special made tinted, what do you call it, the glass plate, which reflects really well on it. So really fun game. I got this from a good company that's selling it. They restore these and they sell this, and I was able to pull this one off and get it. Really love this game. This is one of my collections that I'm gonna keep for pretty much forever, because again, they're not that many out there. So these do price really good. They're really high in price, and they're really hard to come by. So again, Revenge from Mars in 3D, awesome game. The next one from my last video This is one of the first pinball machines that I've ever owned. This is it's actually going off right now. Let me give it a sec. There you go. All right. So this is the Bride of Pinball. This is a pinball. I believe the year was 1989 when this came out. I actually got this one for free, and I'll give you a background story. I think I might have given you the story behind it on my last video, but this one was actually given, well, actually I picked it up at this location where I guess a client who owned a storage place ended up abandoning it, the storage place. So the owner ended up letting us know, hey, we're anything you want to take from this storage, which was a lot of broken arcade machines, a lot of just everything, there's just trash, and this one was actually sitting there in very dirty conditions. Nothing was working. It was just, it was ready to go. It had some minor damages in the outside, but nothing that I wasn't able to salvage. So I was able to clean it out, as you can see, and I was able to replace some LEDs on these. So this one took me a lot of time to replace. It didn't come with the Translight background. It did not come with the screen thing. All the LEDs were all swapped out, cleaned out. The Mylar, it was still kept in place. All these plastics and parts and pieces were all cleaned out, and now, as you can see, it's in beautiful working conditions. I still have a few work to do as far as the outside part. As you notice, some of the damages I was given is some of the wood part was broken here. Some of the wood here needs to be cleaned out. The legs, eventually I want to replace them with some nice purple ones. I think Marco Specialty still has those nice purple legs. And then I ended up painting the back box, the side art. The original decal was in there, but it was very damaged, so I ended up painting it. I ended up painting it in a glossy black. Eventually, I'm gonna end up buying the new decals on it, but that's until later on. I'm not in a rush to get that at the moment. But the decal here is still in great conditions, no issues. I did, however, ended up adding some LED lights in here on the push buttons, on the flipper buttons. And again, it's in really, really good conditions. No complaints on this. Really fun to play with. These are two of my main pinballs. I'm eventually want to end up getting more pinballs. I think I want to start collecting some pinball machines. So little by little, I'll start creating that collection. But at least for now, I'm happy with what I have right now. All right, this next one here. This is called the Virtua Cop 3. This is one of the Virtua Cop 3 Deluxe Edition. I picked this one up at another auction. It was missing the computer, the Chihiro computer board. It was missing the gun board. It was missing a few connections, and luckily I was able to find a couple places that actually ended up still carrying these particular parts. And I did spend a pretty penny on this only because I wasn't aware that the computer was missing, and that was the most important expensive part of this game. But overall, putting it all together, and I ended up paying total as if I were to buy it from someone, in complete working condition. So I'm a little happy with this. Nothing is wrong with this other than the screen. It's a projector screen TV, which is nice and bright, but as you can see, this is the white area. Only when there's a specific white area, you see those little lines. Other than that, everything's in nice condition, working condition. The guns and everything, they're really nice. No issues with the guns. The lighting here at the bottom. The only thing I noticed is that the blue on this side does not work, and then also at the very top, these are supposed to light up, but I think there's a wire issue that's going on that I have to figure out. But again, no rush in getting that. The fluorescent light is out. I actually had it on, but I guess burned out, so I need to get that replaced. But overall, it's a really good machine, really good size machine, really good shooting game. Can't complain about it. And then again, as you guys seen in many of my videos, my Duncan Alien. I've had this one for quite some time. Again, I picked this up in Houston, Texas at a good price, and it's still up to this day. I still have it, so everything's in working conditions. No issues with this game. And then, of course, as y'all guys know, is my main machine. This one again has multiple games installed in it, so this is one of my other extra machines that I have here. So as you can see, I'm running out. I'll have plenty of marquees here that I'm starting a collection on. Hopefully, if I find more marquees, I'll end up putting them on the wall here, just to kind of give it some arcade look on it. But overall, I mean, this is my arcade room with a few updates as far as machine goes. Can't complain. Love the section here. In the next 2 years, I'll be buying a bigger home, perhaps a 2-car garage. That way, it allows me to get some more arcade machines. But again, this is my collection. Hopefully, in the next video, you guys will probably end up seeing some new updates on more machines. But until then, this is all I have. Again, if you have any questions, any comments, if you like this video, please hit the like, subscribe, so yeah, we get some new updates on some new videos. I was trying to post many more videos, for quite some time, but again, I'm still trying to get the feel of it, so I'm still fairly new to this whole YouTube channel, trying to get familiar with it and how to end up recording more, being more professional in recording these videos. But this is what I got for now. Again, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll try to reply as much as I can, but I hope you like this video, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Take care.